newspaper, Vanguard newspaper, This Day, and the Daily Trust. So come along with me as we get to start with the Vanguard newspaper. On the front pages of Vanguard, Trump, outrage over plan to attack Nigeria. Trump, outrage over plan to attack Nigeria. 2027, battle for PDP's soul deepens as factions dig in. I'll take that again. 2027, battle for PDP's soul deepens as factions dig in. Cooking gas price defy marketers and sells at 1,200 naira per kg. Police probe inspector over alleged misconduct. Lagos police probe murder after missing motorcyclist found dead. I'll take that again. Lagos police probe murder after missing motorcyclist found dead. Fear grips VI as four-man gang snatch Mercedes-Benz SUV. Family demands justice as Nigerian man dies in alleged death camp. Police arrest 13 suspects and recover arms in Ondo State. Firearms case. The CDHR warns police and politicians against interference. Residents flee as herdsmen kill Benue community leader in ambush. That's quite sad. NDLEA uncovers drug lab, seizes bathtub consignments. Wow. That's quite interesting. NDLEA uncovers drug lab, seizes bathtub consignments. And to more headlines on the Vanguard newspaper, high cost of baby food. Nursing mothers now grind local cereals to feed their babies. Nursing mothers now grind local cereals to feed their babies due to high cost of baby food. Oyebanji hailed for transforming Ekiti State. And to more headlines, alleged genocide assists Nigeria with technology, not threats. Kwankwaso tells Trump. Shrinking opposition. Tinubu not behind governors and National Assembly members' serial defection to the APC. I'll take that again. Shrinking opposition. Tinubu is not behind the governors and National Assembly members' serial defection to APC. Nigeria protects citizens of all faiths. Tinubu reacts to Trump's comments. Fresh crisis. Okay, we've taken that before. And the last headline I'll be taking on the Vanguard newspaper this morning is 2027. Northern elders, politicians push for United Front and Mill Regional Summit. Let's move on to this day newspaper for today being the 3rd of November. Presidency intensifies engagement with Washington over Trump's military threat. Presidency intensifies engagement with Washington over Trump's military threat. Diri, my decision to leave PDP and join APC in Bayelsa's interests. That is the Bayelsa governor there speaking about his recent defection from PDP opposition to the ruling APC. And to Kogi State, Ododo lauds Tinubu's economic reforms during project inspection. Ododo lauds Tinubu's economic reforms during project inspection. And then we'll also take this one that says, Tinubu response to Trump says Nigeria has constitutional guarantee to protect citizens of all faiths. And to more headlines, federal government poised to end sale of tickets in dollars by foreign airlines. I'm sure many Nigerians will say that it is high time. Okay. SDF, banks deposit with CBN reach record high of 64.55 trillion naira in October. For the emphasis, SDF, banks deposit with CBN reached a record high of 64.55 trillion naira in October. And lastly, on this day newspaper, security threats to the National Assembly is part of the editorial on this day newspaper. So you might want to check that out and read to have more details. Let's come to the Punch newspaper now, shall we? Let's take a look at this headline here on the Punch. The major headline here says CPC blacklist 12 Nigerian governors and other officials may face U.S. sanctions. I'll take that again. CPC, that is Country of Particular Concern, blacklist 12 Nigerian governors, other officials may face U.S. sanctions. PDP crisis. Makinde bloc regroups as Otom and Fayose back Wike. NDLEA arrest musicians and uncover Lagos illicit drug laboratory. NDLEA arrest musician, uncovers Lagos illicit drug laboratory. Diri joins APC today and cites Bayelsa's interest. Student loan applicant hit 1 million, says Nel Fund. Student loan applicants hit 1 million. Coup controversy. Silva's brother driver still in custody. Coup controversy. Silva's brother and driver still in custody. 2 suspected motorcycle thieves arrested in Bauchi State. Police rescue 14-year-old boy. Arrest 2 in Kebbi. I'll take that again. Police rescue 14-year-old boy. Arrest 2 in Kebbi. And from Jigawa robbery suspect flees as police nab 5. Magnitude 6.3 quake hits northern Afghanistan. Magnitude 6.3 quake hits northern Afghanistan. 5 armed robbery suspects in Enugu police custody. These are some Metro news across Nigeria. And that's okay. Let's just take 2 more headlines on the Punch newspaper as we move on to Daily Trust. And we take this: relief as Imo community abolishes outcast system. Relief as Imo community abolishes outcast system. And lastly, cement truck crushes Ogun minor to death, injures 3 others. Cement truck crushes Ogun minor to death and injures 3 others. And then lastly for this morning, we will take the Daily Trust. Very quickly, Nigerians denounce U.S. invasion threat. Many Nigerians, including diplomats, lawyers, and regional groups, have denounced America's President Donald Trump threat of a military invasion of the country over alleged Christian genocide. You might want to check more of that on the Daily Trust. Patients stranded and discharged as resident doctors strike. Sheikh Gumi asked Nigerians to cut off ties with U.S. if Trump fails to withdraw threats. Kano marks 100 years of first aircraft landing. How my wife went missing in Abuja and found in Sokoto. Find out more on that headline on the Daily Trust. We'll also take this one. Sharia counsel to Nigerians: don't let foreign lies divide us. And then, why PDP refused to sell nomination form to Sule Lamido. Breast cancer awareness in Nigeria, breaking the silence. And lastly, why you must register to vote ahead of 2027. So these are the headlines this morning on the morning Crossfire. The front pages. We would love to hear from you. Please, as you make your contribution on any of the headlines, remember to please keep to the rules of our conversation right here on 95.1 Nigeria Info. We want a decent and proper conversation, therefore no insults or attack on the person of any person, irrespective of being a politician or a fellow listener. You might want to attack the issue, you might want to disagree, but let's do so amicably as we keep a decent and proper conversation going on here. Having said that, please dial the numbers on 0700 951 0000 and 08095974869. Let's quickly take the first call before we rush for a commercial. Hello, good afternoon. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Swat.
You're welcome.
My name is Akin.
All right, quickly, sir.
The price of baby food has gone up, and people have gone to look for alternatives. Yeah, that's what we learn in economics. When there is a close substitute for a product, people shift their demand. There's nothing wrong. some of us, we took pap, Ogi and Guinea corn when we were young. And today, we are still alive, nothing has happened. So we cannot afford baby food. Go and do Ogi and Guinea corn for your baby. Those baby will survive. The price of food is extremely too high. And people should reduce the number of their babies. Let's do family planning so that we have a little number of children. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you. Let's stand by for the Marshall.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
Audio Jungle.
Connection established.
This is an infomercial. The unisex fragrance Wazobia perfume is available in both perfume and body spray. Wazobia perfume comes in cartons of 24 bottles and the body spray is available in cartons of 48. For retail and wholesale purchases, contact us at email contact@wazobiacosmetics.ng or call us on 0201 330 0047. Our team is ready to assist you with your orders. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent. Your new signature fragrance is just a call or click away. Authentic, unisex, confidence. Wazobia.
Of our nation.
They have that right to protest. There's no need to go there now start shooting.
The current affairs of our state.
Everywhere we have gone to, the dirt of Abuja is not on the surface.
All at your fingertips on your Let's Talk station.
95.1 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
This is an infomercial. Are you planning to hop on a plane to visit family or friends anytime soon? Maybe you're heading to a celebration or meeting a new member of the family. It's always such a special time to reunite with loved ones. But what can make the whole experience even more special is when the journey is memorable too. Now that's where Emirates comes in. I'm guessing you want to arrive refreshed and ready to share stories and catch up on lost time. So all you need to do is simply sit back and relax in total comfort on the way. You'll be spoiled for choice when it comes to entertainment with up to 6,500 channels. If you missed the latest Hollywood release, catch it on board on some of the biggest screens in the skies. It'll feel just like you're at the movies. Or enjoy some uninterrupted time to binge watch your favorite comedy series. You can even scroll through your socials and make plans for when you arrive. Perhaps your team is playing while you're in the air? Don't worry, it'll probably be live on ice. And if you're traveling with little ones, they definitely wouldn't be bored on board. They get their own dedicated TV and movie channels, over 250 of them. And they'll enjoy take-home toys and goodies to feed their imagination. Guess what? That's not all. They can even enjoy their own special meals, perfectly designed for little taste buds. And while they tuck into their tasty meals, you'll be dining on multiple courses of regionally inspired gourmet cuisine, all served with free-flowing drinks. I won't tell anyone if you want to start on dessert first. And if you're planning to pack in some thoughtful gift to pass on when you arrive, the generous Emirates baggage allowance makes that a breeze. You get so much more in Emirates economy. You can fly Emirates from Lagos to over 150 destinations, including Dubai, India, the UK, and the US. Head over to Emirates.com to book now and start your amazing journey.
Hot and fresh off the press, these are the front pages.
All right, welcome back to the front pages right here on Morning Crossfire, 6:30 on the dot. Thank you so much for staying here. My name is Swat. We have taken you through 5 national dailies. And of course, we've started taking your reactions. Please make it in good time. A minute, 30 seconds will not be a bad idea. Like we always on Nigeria Info emphasize, let's keep our conversation decent and proper by ensuring we choose our words wisely. Insults are not allowed here, no matter how bad you feel about a thing. And having called out the phone lines, let's continue both on WhatsApp and on the phone lines. I'll be mixing your messages alongside the voice notes. Make your voice notes a minute and just some few seconds because we don't have all the time in the world. If you make it very long, I might just play part of it and not everything. So just to make it clear, let's make it very short and straight to the point. Let's take this caller. Hello.
Auntie Swat,
Good
how
morning.
are you?
I'm fine.
Good morning. My name is Mrs. Summers. I want to surprise you. I finished talking with you.
Yeah.
I just said, let me try my radio. I don't know what you touch. I'm getting you now.
Beautiful.
So please.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. For
Nigeria
that.
Info is on air here in Buhari for now. Thank you very much.
All right.
Auntie Swat, so you read that baby's food no be here. And our parents are going local. My elder brother, Uncle Akin, said that's the way to go. Ma, if you make tea or akamu and give me, people that know me know me. I'm not a tea person. I was trained with akamu. But remember that the way these children are formed today, ab initio, the parents don't actually, most of us don't eat organic food. So right from before conception or during conception, the food they take mostly is imported. So now that they come to the world, you say they should take organic Nigerian-made food. Okay, it's okay, but we need to train these mothers because most of them don't even know how to mix the combination to make this baby food. So I want to advise that truly, since baby food no be here, let us teach these parents. It is our duty to teach them how to, so that the children will be healthy. Let it not be penny wise, pounds foolish. Then the second one, Shegumi said, if Donald does not drop his threat, Nigeria should cut ties with America. Auntie, right from beginning, I always say that when we're in school, they recommend a book called How Europe Underdeveloped Africa by Walter Rodney. They will tell you that all that we are going through is from Oyinbo. Do you think Trump mean well for Nigeria when he say he wants to come and assist us? I don't think so.
All right.
But do we have problem? Yes. Let our leaders do the needful. Do not on any account allow this man enter this country.
All right.
Manage our situation.
Thank you
very much. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
My name is Adiola Victor from Dusalaji.
All right. You're welcome.
PDP carries this thing as factions, they fight each other. In fact, it's very sad. And looking at what is happening to PDP, you see, we don't know who is in control of PDP now. Whether Damagun faction or Wike faction. Because Damagun faction are suspect in Wike faction who are subbing some members. So look at the drama now. In order to save them, save disgrace in the next election, I've advised and I advised this morning. They should not participate in the next election. Let them put the house in order because they have a divided house. There's no way they will go into the election with this divided hand and win election. In fact, they will be disgraced. They will remain their political voters. So therefore, let them put their hands on. But the truth is this: the past 60 years, because they ruled for 60 years, they planted, they left a legacy of political corruption inside them. So I think APC is also looking at them and learning lessons, because what is happening to PDP will soon happen to APC. It's just a matter of time.
All right, sir.
After the primary in APC, there will be political explosion. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. We'll be combining the messages. Wole Fatila said, my father said a mischief maker knows himself, just waiting for someone to expose it. So chaos escalates. Do we need Trump to reveal our leaders' biases? Even avoiding Islamophobic labels, isn't Nigeria okay? He said, isn't Nigeria a country of particular concern? His words are a wake-up call, exposing vulnerabilities and urging Nigerians across faith, tribe, a region to transcend divisive politics and demand accountable leadership. If government fails to secure 200 million lives, imperial opportunists exploit. Isn't it pardoning and compensating terrorists? Call a spade and not an agricultural tool. Okay, good morning, Barrister. Trump threatened to attack terrorists in Nigeria over killing of Christians. Those who are supposed to help us are cashing out with it and are politically correct, while Trump is technically correct. St. Jude from Gwagwalada. Okay, thank you, St. Jude. Right, I don't know why the messages are not opening, but let's take on more callers. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this is Charles speaking.
Charles.
Yes.
Okay.
On religious tolerance, it is good that most of the political leaders from the north are speaking, in particular Kwankwaso. But when Leah Sheribu was kidnapped and still in the den of the terrorists, they never spoke. Deborah was stoned to death. The killers were left to go. You know the shocking thing? There was this video that a woman made from Bauchi over the killing of Deborah. The governor of Bauchi State made sure that woman was jailed. She is in jail as I'm talking to you for making that video against the killing of Deborah. If they are not guilty of what Trump said, why are they worried?
All right.
They should allow, after all, if the American, is it not the terrorists they are coming to fight?
Okay.
Those who do good do not fear evil.
Thank you, Mr.
So, because they are deeply involved. That's why they are running scatter now.
All right. Thank you so much. Like I said, please try and compress your statements or your thoughts. Good morning, Swat. Did you sleep well? I sure did. Thank you so much. Fitzgerald from Apple Road. He said there's no outrage. It's only federal government terrorists, sympathizers, and corrupt politicians that are waiting. Trump isn't coming to bomb Nigeria, but terrorists. Why the outrage? Tinubu only lament on the pages of newspapers, but no action taken to arrest those killer herdsmen, bandits, and Boko Haram. As for me, the U.S. should proceed to sanction all northern governors for allowing terrorist activities in their states. Okay, Fitzgerald, thank you so much. Quickly, this is a voice note. We'll be combining all together.
Good morning, Nigeria Info. Good morning, listeners and contributors of this great family. I am Evangelist Polycarp, recording this voice note from Garki to Abuja. I want to talk on insecurity. Ambush at Benue State. A leader was killed. Seriously, we don't want to hear this insecurity issue in this country again. Which they will wake up in the morning that we will not hear this insecurity. There was a community in southern Kaduna, that is Sanga local government in Kaduna State, that was attacked within the weekend. 2 people were killed, others injured. Government should do the needful. We don't want to hear anything insecurity. God bless Nigeria. God bless Nigeria Info. Thank you.
God bless you too. Thank you so much for your contribution. Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, morning. Morning.
My name is Emeka Gwarimpa.
All right, Emeka.
Each time I listen to the news, I read this online, it breaks my heart. And they have, maybe decided to, use propaganda. The other day, yesterday, they quoted Pastor Kumuyi that he said that there is no, but the church has come out now to debunk that the man is in global crusade. He never says such. Swat, if I'm just giving instances, robbers comes to our compound, decided to kill people, name families still, and I go to report to the police and tell them that my family has been robbed, some have been killed, and then the landlord will come out and tell me to keep quiet, that I'm not the only one that was robbed. That is what this government is doing. That is not the only Christian, is both Christian and Muslim. So, because both Muslim and Christian are killed, so Christians should keep quiet now. Yes, it's not only Christians that are killed, but mainly, if you take percentage, Christians have been killed more. And why are the people perpetrating this crime? Nobody. How many of them has been arrested after Yewata in Benue? They said 25 persons have been arrested. Have they been charged? Have they been prosecuted? What's the problem?
Okay.
And that they're afraid that Trump said is coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Ambik from Guag said, concerning Trump's letter and the stance on Christian genocide in Nigeria, I think it's a blessing in disguise for the Western powers to help Nigeria crush the Islamic terrorists, ISIS, Boko Haram, ISWAP, bandits, and killer herdsmen, which Jonathan administration begged for but never had the privilege. I think President Bola Tinubu administration is lucky and blessed to have foreign intervention. Nonetheless, we know we have a lot of apologies and sympathizers for these terrorists who disguise under religion and ethnicity to commit mayhem. We can recollect during the time of Jonathan and former Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Azubike Ihejerika, who was pounding these bad guys but was petitioned to the International Criminal Court, ICC, for genocide against the northern region. That is to tell you that terrorism in Nigeria is political and not systemic. All right, quickly, we have some short voice notes I'll be playing.
Good morning, Swat. Happy to have you on board. Nice to hear your voice. Happy New Month. My name is Sabila, sending in this voice note from Central area.
All right.
National
Welcome.
Assembly threat. Let the lawmakers do the needful. Let them do what will benefit the common man in Nigeria. Let them not just be after their pockets. At least let them fix this country. And making the block or turn back Wiki. That was what happened when Wiki did what he did and left the Ottoman and co at the train station. Now Wiki is with the government and Ottoman is nowhere to be found. Let them be wise and stop following somebody that would want to destroy whatsoever he feels like destroying. And police NAB.
All right, sorry, we have to stop there. It's a minute played, so we have to move on to this next one.
Good morning, Nigerian Info. This is Ezekiel from Garaki.
Welcome.
I want to make my own contribution on the American invasion as on that headline. In as much as yes, we support. I personally support assistance from the U.S., but we must remember other nations that America has invaded. We must remember how most of them ended. History is there to recall. You can remember the likes of Somalia. There was a fight at Mogadishu. You can remember Afghanistan. You can remember Iraq. You can remember Iran. Talking about Vietnam. You can remember also Iraq. History is there to talk about all these things. We must remember all these things. And I will say that I blame the Nigerian government.
All right, thank you so much. Quickly, this one, and then I'll come back to the phone lines.
Good morning. My name is Titus Coyote. Good morning, Nigeria. If federal government want to prove there is no killing of Christians in Nigeria, the number one issue, the person that killed Deborah in Sokoto, we did not hear anything about it today. Nothing. We did not hear anything about it. Federal government keep quiet about the guy. Secondly, killing of Christians in Plateau, if they can stop it, and if they can stop killing of Christians in in Benue State, if they can stop killing of Christians, Southern Kaduna, every day you hear killing of Christian Plateau, killing of Christians in Southern Kaduna, killing of Christians is in Benue State, and federal government saying that it's not just killing of generally, the killing of Christians. Killing of Christians is going on in Nigeria. Thank you. God bless Nigeria.
All right, let's come back to the phone lines. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Mrs. Swat.
Good morning.
How was the night?
Very good, thank you. What's your name?
This is a lovely brother from
Oh, Madam Haruna, it's good to hear from you.
Long time.
Long time, really.
PDP crashed PDP and they refused to offer the nomination form for national chairman to former governor of Lagos State Lamido. Mr. PDP is already dying. Majority of us now will go back to coalition, which is endorsed by the majority of the PDP and APC people, ADC. From the next month to January now, you see massive discussion from PDP and from APC join ADC because Nigeria can only come one party system. UK and Tinubu collaborated to Tinubu collaborated to destroy the opposition, and nobody, you never bought that person to make a major party system. By sisters of God, APC and Tinubu will come out to power.
All right.
Thank you. God bless Nigeria. God bless you.
God bless Nigeria. Thank you so much for calling. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Morning. Yes.
My name is Salasi calling from Gerki right now. Habila, you said they leave some people from train station. Which train station? Let me know, sir. Good morning and good morning to listeners. Honestly, we want to talk about these killings. Yes, there is killings in Nigeria. Both Muslim and Christian suffer the same thing. So I think something needs to be done about all these criminals. Who are the people that have perpetrated these heinous acts on Nigerians? Look at just what happened in Benue now. We just meant to understand that a caseman killed people, somebody in Benue and in the part of the country. So we are urging them. You know, I think in this radio station we heard of what happened in Congo. As they caught those people that they rebel against the government, the terrorists, and what the government do, they execute them publicly. Why can't they be doing the same thing to this criminal that has been killing Nigerians, that be killing almost every day? No day listen to the news without hear people being killed. So they must stop all this criminality that has been going on in this country for long, for a decade. People have been losing their life. Nagodi.
All right, thank you, Salasi. Hello, good afternoon. Good morning.
Good morning, Barista Swat.
Yes, morning to you. Welcome. What's your name?
Abubakar calling from Gwagwalada. I agree, Salasi. I agree with all the callers. Pertaining to the costly price of baby food, it's very unfortunate. We have cases of malnourished children all over the places. Even babies are not saved from oppressive prices of things under this regime. It's a calamity. Babies and their foundational age, they're supposed to enjoy good nourishment. But in this case, you are talking of pap and other things. It will not sustain babies. Babies need strength, need concrete foundational growth. That is why we have malnourished children all over the places. About 8 states, a case study showed that there are high numbers of malnourished children. It's unfortunate. A family cannot afford beef, llama, you can't eat nourishing food. And under this economy, what kind of economy are we pursuing? And to be frank, Barrister Swat, if Donatua will come and fly the camps of bandits, I accept it. If it's not there's any undertone motive behind, maybe they will occupy Nigeria because of our sovereignty. Where is the sovereignty today? When people are being killed all over the place, no one is safe. On the highway, in the rural community,
all right.
Our rural communities are no longer safe. Where is the sovereignty? Who is within Nigeria?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Malam Abubakar, for your contribution. Let's read messages now. Mr. Gio said, why are political leaders running and trying to prevent Trump from coming to help crush these terrorists? Because it has exposed the failure of our politicians and military who have used terrorism and insecurity as cash cow Where are the names of the alleged sponsors of terrorism released by the UAE? We are tired of political rhetorics, and the former Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa promised to arrest the dreaded bandit leader Belturgi, but till today nothing. Imagine adjective Trump used to describe Nigeria. What a shame and disgrace. That's Mr. Gio's own message. For America to take action, they already have identified target location. The Nigerian government and military have been ineffective, claiming for many years that they are fighting this group, yet it continues to grow. It's time to pay attention to the situation. We talk about this on daily basis on this channel. So the terrorist agenda is clear. The service chiefs speak like members of Boys Brigade. They seem to be weak and no real action being taken. Under their watch, you see major group increasing and holding talks with state governments in the north. How can we expect Trump to stay uninterested in this issue? If government doesn't act now, then when? When America intervenes, it could potentially end terrorism in the region, but the government may lose control of its military power since they have been unable to solve the problem, says Ababio. Thank you so much. I'm supposed to give you details of some of the headlines, but with the tons of messages I have this morning, I don't know. But anyway, let's go on. Alhaji Soliu Duseng Alhaji said, wall harassment against journalism. I'm using this medium to call our journalists to please verify their needs very well before carrying out to avoid embarrassment. U.S. action against Nigeria. I saw it coming because Nigeria rejects U.S. proposal to come and be dropping refugee in our great nation. It's time for our leaders to wake up. 3 is issue of insecurity. We've been calling on authorities to please take action against the so-called bandits Boko Haram herdsmen, but no response. Instead, Shehu Gumi and others are calling on government to compensate or accommodate these so-called bandits in the society after killing citizens and destroying our properties. I'm using this medium to call on our president to please use this opportunity to deal drastically with criminals. Thank you so much. Good morning, SWAT. I beg, make Donald Trump come quick, help us. This APC government has failed us over. Insecurity, says Sajay in Jabi. Chris from Lugway said, we don't need Trump to fight insurgents and bandits. Our security operatives know where these people are in the forest and bushes. It's just political will and power and capacity we need. Chris, that's your own message. Good morning. Tinubu is running one of the most corrupt, alleged corrupt government in the history of Nigeria. There's no invasion of Christianity in Nigeria. Everyone is involved, irrespective of religion. This 2027 election shouldn't happen. Why shouldn't it happen? Okay. This one here says, good morning, Nigeria Info. A good friend is better than a brother. And if your country and government fail to protect you, it will be better to seek help from external bodies. It's only a criminal that starts getting jittery after hearing that police are coming. Nigeria becomes a country of particular concern because our government don't care about the life and well-being of the citizens, says Emmanuel Bako Kenny. This one says, according to Gumi, Nigeria should cut off ties with America. If they fail to withdraw threats, I ask, who loses? They access medical treatment in America, send their children there for education, have huge banking accounts, houses in America. Likes of Gumi wants us to be confrontational instead of resolving the issue by engagement, says Leo. Okay, I'll take 2 more messages before I come back. Then we will come back to the last set of voice notes. I don't think we can play everything this morning. Also, Francis Namani from Amagunze in Enugu State said, good morning, SWAT. The new INEC chairman should do everything possible to bring sanity and credibility to the electoral process to restore hope and confidence repose in them. We can't accept unnecessary excuses anymore. Thank you also, Francis. And this one here says, good morning. My name is Kenneth from Madala. Gumi is saying Nigeria should sever ties with U.S. if Trump go ahead with his threat. My question is, why are we not talking on the issue? They're not mass killing in Benue, Plateau, Taraba, and Southern Kaduna that is genocidal, where communities are vacated and government turn blind eye with no arrest? The answer is yes. The U.S. is making our government to stand on their toe, and I commend the American government for this. Okay, thank you so much. Quickly, let's come to this.
Well, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, my name is Mike Wangari Blues.
Welcome.
Greetings to other callers and listeners. So I will take a position that might be maybe different. But have you listened to that music that says that reggae music that talk about religion and politics?
I don't know which song you're talking about.
There's this reggae music that talk about religion and politics. Okay, anyway, don't worry about that. But the point I'm trying to make is that for me, religion and politics are two parallel lines that will never meet. So if anybody is more conversation bringing up any religious,
you may have to pause. Let's take a quick commercial, please. Then you continue. Thank you.
Okay.